A suspect in a recent domestic violence case has been caught without further incident.
A nice stretch of summertime weather headed to East Alabama. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast coming up.
A new sports program is starting for one local school, and area youth gets some training on the field. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. Cleburne County Sheriff John Daniels says a man wanted in connection with a domestic shooting 2 weeks ago has now been captured. Ethan Perkle was taken into custody Thursday without incident. Deputies say they began looking for Perkle following a shooting at a home on County Road 49 in the Oak Level community. When they arrived at that scene to investigate a reported domestic violence case, they learned that Perkle had left the residence. Investigators said a shot was fired during the incident, but no one was hit. Warrants were issued against Perkle for domestic violence, and they were served on him at the time of his arrest. Bain's Gap Road at McClellan will be closed to all traffic next week, according to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Officials say the road is being closed so that maintenance work can be done on the Mountain Longleaf National Wildlife Refuge. If the weather permits, that work will take place next Monday through Friday, and the road should be reopened by the following week. No traffic will be permitted to travel through the refuge while the work is being done. When we come back, first responders get a lesson in the dangers of downed power lines at accident scenes.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
About 40 first responders gathered at the Pell City Municipal Complex this week for Safety Zone, a presentation hosted by Alabama Power on the potential dangers of overhead and underground power lines. That program uses a custom-built trailer that features both primary and secondary voltage to show different real-life situations that first responders could encounter in the field, such as downed trees coming into contact with power lines or lines draping across vehicles. Blake Lowry, a senior risk management analyst for Alabama Power, says the trailer demonstrates a 14,400 volt live case scenario for residential neighborhoods and commercial properties. Topics covered at the event included substation fires, generator backfeed, step potential, the consequences of pulling a meter at a house fire, and downed power lines. Lowry says educating first responders on the potential dangers of electricity is especially important because they are often the first on the scene of most accidents. The Coosa Riverkeeper organization reports good conditions in most of the popular swimming areas along the river and its tributaries for this weekend. That group, which issues weekly reports on bacteria levels and other pollutants in the water, is issuing just one red alert, which means that swimmers should avoid the area. High bacteria levels were found in Middle Choccolocco Creek, and that brings the danger of swimmers becoming ill if they get into the water. 8 yellow alerts have been issued, which means that those areas have moderate bacteria levels and swimmers should use caution. The yellow alerts have been posted in the Neely Henry area for Little Canoe Creek, Big Wills Creek, and Black Creek. In the Logan Martin region, yellow flags are flying for downstream Jackson Shoals and lower Choccolocco Creek. Coming up next, a big party's being planned for this weekend to celebrate the new school year.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today. Summer is heating up, and so are the savings at Buster Miles Kia. Right now, get sizzling deals on the hottest 2025 models. Up to $3,500 off the Kia Sportage. Up to $3,700 off the bold Kia Telluride. Up to $4,500 off the versatile 2025 Kia Sorento. No dealer addendums and no surprise add-ons. And you get the best price the first time, every time. Plus, a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles when you finance with us. Don't miss the hot summer savings at Buster Miles Kia, Highway 21 in Anniston.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Now that school is officially back in session, the city of Jacksonville will be holding its annual Back to School Bash this weekend. That party will be Saturday evening from 6 until 8 on the Jacksonville Community Center's soccer fields. City officials say it will be an evening of fun for the whole family, featuring inflatables, games, live music, and a school supply giveaway. Admission is free. Anniston's Aquatic and Fitness Center will be closing the pool on August 19th to allow for the installation of new grading over the facility's surge tank. This upgrade is part of the city's ongoing efforts to ensure the safety, functionality, and long-term maintenance of the center. All other areas of the Aquatic and Fitness Center will remain open during that time. So, what kind of weather can we expect over the next couple of days? John Holder is in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with the all-important weekend forecast.
Mike, the weekend is looking very nice across East Alabama. Mostly sunny skies, warm temperatures. We will break down the complete weekend forecast for all of East Alabama next.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
Looking for a great meal? Stop by Betty's Barbecue. We're serving fresh pond-raised catfish, crispy fried chicken, and slow-smoked pork and brisket every day. Our home-cooked sides rotate daily: fried okra, turnip greens, squash casserole, and more. Kids will love the mac and cheese, fries, and onion rings. At Betty's Barbecue, there are no strangers, just friends we haven't met yet. Betty's Barbecue, come hungry, leave happy.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
A beautiful and dry summertime day across East Alabama. Few clouds out there. The EAN weather cam on Quintard Avenue in Anniston showing mostly sunny skies, a few white puffy clouds. That's about it today. Pretty nice summer day here in early August in Alabama. Today in the Pool Doctor Weather Center, 87 for the high. Again, a little bit below the average. 69 our low this morning. Again, a couple of degrees below the average for this time of year. We've got a nice Friday night coming up. You've got outdoor activities planned. It's going to be pretty nice nice out there. Rain chance 0, low tonight 68, mostly clear skies. We'll be in the 70s for a lot of the evening hours. A very pleasant summer Friday night coming up across the region. During the day tomorrow, your Saturday looks really good, much like the day today. 73 at 9 a.m. in the morning. Lunchtime, plenty of sunshine and 81. Another totally dry day coming up tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine and the high at 88 degrees. 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Not bad for summertime in Alabama. Here's the 7-day forecast. You'll see some rain showers working their way back in Sunday afternoon. The moisture levels increase. That is going to bring our rain chances back into the forecast at about 40%. Then we're going to broad brush about 50 to 60% rainfall totals for next week. Those rain chances are going to be mainly in the afternoon and the early evening hours, just like we would expect in summertime. Temperatures are going to remain in the 80s. And again, that's a little bit below normal for this time of the year. As a matter of fact, we don't see any 90-degree ratings at all coming up in the next several days. Nighttime lows upper 60s to low 70s. A chance of rain every afternoon. That's summertime in Alabama. What is the temperature forecast looking out to most of the rest of August? Well, here's the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. This will actually take us into the beginning of football season, believe it or not. That is 2 weeks from tonight where football will be going on, and we see temperatures pretty much a little bit above the average. As a matter of fact, coming up for the second half of August, you see one area here in middle Georgia reaching in to East Alabama, almost us, where temperatures are going to be just barely above the average. So it looks like more of the same. Temperatures are going to remain in the mid to upper 80s, maybe close to 90 degrees for highs, it looks like, for the next couple of weeks. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Saturday weather at a glance. We're with you throughout the weekend. We'll be back here Sunday morning with your Sunday morning breakfast forecast and Monday morning with your Monday morning breakfast forecast as well. Right now, we've got sports coming up next. Colby Amos is standing by.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
This segment of EAN Local Sports is brought to you by Judd Edwards State Farm Insurance Agent. Insure what counts.
With football season right around the corner, teams across the area are gearing up for competition. One of those teams is Hope Christian Academy, kicking off its first ever football season in school history. We spoke with head coach Chris Stone about their schedule, his young roster, and what it means to launch this brand new program.
So this upcoming season, we got a pretty good start to the season. We open the season with 4 games. So our first 3 opponents, we'll have Valiant Cross come in on August 22nd. We're very much looking forward to it. It'll be history here at Hope Christian Academy. First time ever having a football team out here on these fields under the lights. So we're really excited. The guys are excited about it, and here we are about 15, 16 days off from kicking it off. So we're excited. Second game of the season with Chambers. Tough opponent. If I'm not mistaken, I think they won state back-to-back, and I think they're a 3A school. We're actually a AA. We're a 2A, so in AISA.
Coach Stone says no matter who they play, the Saints will treat every game the same by giving 100% every time and playing hard and glorifying God no matter the score. When it comes to the roster, Hope Christian is leaning heavily on the youth. Coach Stone says they have more freshmen than anything else, which he believes will have a big impact on the team's future and help them grow in the years ahead.
Definitely a small growing team. I have a lot of underclassmen. I think we have more freshmen on this team than anything. I only have 3 seniors. I have Terrence Young. He's going to play D-line, O-line for us. Jacob Satcher, he also plays O-line, D-line. And Aaron Kennedy, he plays D-line and O-line as well. So I'm losing got some offensive linemen and defensive linemen that are seniors. That's the only seniors we have. We have a very young team.
This will also be Coach Stone's first year as the head coach. He says he's been leaning on his coaching staff for advice, and also in addition to leading the team, he serves as a school athletic director and assistant principal.
I have a great coaching staff around me that I can bounce ideas off of. Some of these guys that we have here, they have coached, in different capacities over different schools all around this county and even outside of it, multiple years of experience. Myself, I don't have any experience as a head coach, but I lean on them a lot. I know the game of football. I was blessed enough to go on and play at the next level, that's really what it goes into. Probably the hardest part of it is with all the other responsibilities I have in Hope Christian Academy, with us being as small as we are, with being an athletic director. So I'm also in season with, volleyball, cross country, these other sports that are going on right now, and then also the assistant principal at Hope Christian Academy.
Since this is Hope Christian's first football season, Coach Stone says it has taken a lot of teamwork from the community to make it happen.
A lot of people, the HCA community is amazing. We have an amazing PTA, from pregame meals to, all these other things that are coming into place. People running chains, concession stands. Really all I have to focus on when it comes to football is X's and O's, making sure the team is good. So I'll be honest with you, it takes a village, and we have a great one here at HCA. I'm so thankful for them. My wife, she's an amazing support for me. Football takes a lot of time away from home, so she's always encouraging and behind me 100% away. The family of HCA has been amazing and instrumental in putting all this together and preparing for this upcoming season, the first official season for Hope Christian Academy.
Speaking of summer sports, we also stopped by Cleburne County for a big football camp for kids. We caught up with John Swafford, the Parks and Recreation Director for the City of Heflin, to talk about what this annual event means for the community and the young athletes who attend. Swafford explains how he wants to showcase what Cleburne County has to offer, while also investing in the future of their program.
We got about 25 kids out here today, just trying to get them better, trying to build our future in high school football at Cleburne County High School. I think just getting out here, just having some time on the field, around these coaches that at the high school they get to see every day, the players out here helping with the camp. I think that shows a lot of the way our community supports high school football around here.
Cleburne County has been hosting this camp for more than a decade, with some of today's high school players having once been campers themselves. Swafford says that he hopes these older athletes will pass along the lessons that they have learned when they were younger to inspire the next generation. It's clear these kids are soaking up every lesson, not just in football skills, but also hard work and teamwork. From a brand new football program taking the field to a long-running camp shaping its future stars. That's all we have for sports today. Mike will be right back with you after the break.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact local agent Judd Edwards for your personal price plan today.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.